Hi, my name is Azaria. Welcome to my channel. Uh, Today I was going to do a reading on what does the Divine Masculine have to say to the Divine Feminine. Please do not watch my channels if don't watch my channel, don't come on my channel, don't watch my video. If they do not resonate with you, I pick up all kind of energy, not just your energy, an individual's energy. I pick up a lot of energy. And today we're going to call on the Divine Masculines and what they have to say to the Divine Feminines. I'm not trying to trigger anybody unless you want to be triggered. Yeah, I'm getting ready to pray over these cards. I'm calling Yashaya in the name of your son. Please guide and direct me. Use me as your vessel. Use me as your messenger. Please clear and protect my spiritual space and the spaces in between. No one should be called or be here. No one should be here other than who I called up on. In the name of your son, Yashaya, amen. I call in the general energy of the Divine Masculines. What is it that the Divine Masculines have to say to the Divine Feminines? Over this weekend, sexual energy has been off the chain. Off the chain. This weekend, I also had a vision. Ooh, I had a vision of this big guy, like about as thick as sirloin steak. You know what I'm saying? Like, this man was huge. Huge. He was a huge dude. I don't know if anyone had this feeling, or this man was huge. He comes and picked a Divine Feminine up. And, oh, excuse me, he's booty butt naked. Picks the Divine Feminine up. Throws her down. Thank God it was a bed of roses or flowers underneath her. Golly. And began to ravage her. The sounds and facial expressions that was going through my head, giving me chills. Sexual energy has been off the chart. I can't tell you all that. Maybe I need to get a sexual tarot deck. But wow, all I can say, there was a lot of licking, a lot of lapping, a lot of gurgling, a lot of swallowing, a lot of this and a lot of that. Okay? To the point I had to get my popcorn. I'm in the middle of meditation, I'm eating my popcorn. Okay? Like Grandma said on House Party. What you doing, Grandma? Watching that ad. Now let me stop. It was heated. Giving me chills, dude. And I'm sitting out here in the heat. The shit was heated. I want to see maybe that hopefully that energy has that animalistic caveman-like type of energy. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. I need the general energy of the divine masculines. I want to know, what is it that they have to say. Inspecting the general energy for the divine masculines, or they are inspection, page of swords. They're looking for some type of maybe peace and victory, and they're probably inspecting on where to find it, where to get it. Why? Coming out of this heartbreak. The divine masculine saying he's coming out of this disappointment, or feeling disappointment. He's opening up his heart, and I could tell over the weekend. It was like a lot of sexual. Why is he coming out of this disappointment, this heart space? Why? He's coming out of this disappointment, this heartbreak. He's inspection, wanting peace and victory, because there is a desire that he wants to, he's got a desire of his heart. It's somebody he wants to be with. It's something or someone he is desiring. He's not satisfied. He's saying he's not satisfied in the way that life is going, and it's probably because he's trying to, he desires to live good. He wants to be able to, like, and it ain't just enjoying the fruits of his labor. Like, this man, a lot of these divine masculines, want to be able to live a certain type of lifestyle. Shit, go on vacation when they want to, something's telling me if they want a car, they can go out and get one if they want it. Like, lifestyles of the rich and famous, I guess. The decadence, abruption came out. The way that I look at it may be that he is not using his intuition, maybe like he should be doing, not going within like he needs to. And it also might be that he's giving in to some type of desire. It says that he has a desire, but he's not satisfied the way that he wants to, and he's giving in to some type of desire. Can we clarify the decadence, please? What is the decadence, abruption? Giving in to his sexual desires. Don't go backwards. What I'm getting is that he lacks hope. When it comes to the star, or just the whole point that he lacks hope and he's giving in. I hope you don't go back, divine masculines. Going back to your same old. Clarify the star. He's having anxiety in regards of the one he thought was the one, or the lack of hope that he has in regards of the desires of his heart. Let's clarify the anxiety. Having anxiety of making these new fresh beginning, fresh start. He's wanting to start something new, something fresh. He is using his intuition. He's very emotional. He's trying to use his intuition of how to receive his desire, the desire of his heart. Going through anxiety. Because I think the Divine Masculine realized he made a mistake. A lot of them made a mistake when it came to picking the karmic. He thought she was the one and she's not. And he's pretty much have lost hope in regards to that situation. Yeah, the Emperor in reverse. It looked like they're having anxiety, maybe coming out of a certain situation. A lot of them might be getting a divorce. Coming out of relationships. Lack clarity and lack hope. That's what it was up here with the star in reverse. What he thought was the one is not the one, and now he's having to come out of this situation, and he's trying to use his intuition. Why is he trying to use intuition to figure out what? Why is he trying to use his intuition to have this new beginning, to start these new fresh beginnings? He's trying to implement these new ideas within his life. But he's having anxiety because the one he thought was the one is not the one. It's causing him stress and anxiety. He's leaving this relationship. A lot of the Divine Masculines are leaving the karmic because they're not happy. They're not happy and they lack clarity. Clarify the Sun. Clarify the Sun, please. They lack clarity when it comes to this venture, making this offer, having these new ideas to implement within their life. He's using his intuition to try to embark on something new. He's got all the elements out there on the table for him. He knows what to do. He's going in asking spiritual help, spiritual guidance on which direction to go, on which way to go. He's very emotional. Clarified with the King of Cups, the Nine of Cups, sorry. Wanting to make this offer, wanting to be empathetic maybe towards the Divine Feminine, but he's wanting to make some type of offer. Slow, but an offer nonetheless. Clarify. What is the Divine Feminine? I'm going to just bring this out. What does the Divine Feminine have to say to the Divine Masculines? Divine Feminines want to change. They want to put an end to old cycles and start something new. These new, fresh beginnings. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. They want to have this. Some of these Divine Feminines want to have this start. Want this fresh start with the Divine Masculine, but they don't feel he's dependable. So a lot of the Divine Feminines are tired of resting. They're tired of sitting around. They're tired of waiting. They're coming out of this resting state of energy, this resting state of mind, wanting this unity, wanting this union. Okay. Clarify the Nine of Cups. Clarify the Nine of Cups. Clarified with contentment, the Ten of Cups in reverse. Uh, a lot of the divine masculines want to make an offer somewhere else where they will be more content, because right now the divine masculines are not content. They're not financially content. They might not be mentally content, but they want to be content, and they want to make a emotional offer somewhere else. It's like they're very empathetic in regards of maybe what happened in regards of this union. Okay, clarify the Ten of Cups in reverse. He lacks confidence right now on probably which direction to go. He lacks confidence on making some type of offer to the divine feminine, but he wants to have these new beginnings and fresh starts, but he lacks bravery. He lacks self-confidence. Clarify the bravery. What is he wanting to be brave about? Why is he wanting to be brave? Ow. Brave about what? Bravery on what? Clarify the Seven of Wands, please. Progress. He lacks progress right now, and that's because he's coming out of a relationship with the karma. There's some things he's gonna have to straighten out, probably rebuild, get together. Seven of Pentacles before he can make any type of move. Yeah. Spilled tea. The beans have been let out the bag. Things that were once concealed is now out. He knows. Yeah, he knows that there was a lack of loyalty there. This karmic was cheating on him. He realized that this individual was not being her authentic self. She was lying. Lying about what? Lying about inventiveness. She wasn't what she said she was. She probably threw a bunch of ideas and things up in his face on how to be more prosperous, and maybe her inventiveness, her ideas didn't work like she thought they was. Okay, clarify the Page of Cups. Clarify the Page of Cups. The World in reverse. Completion. Yeah. It's like he wants these new beginnings, and it's not coming right now. And because of the fact that he's coming out of this relationship with the karmic, he got to get on his A. A lot of the divine masculines got to get back on their A game. Probably have to rebuild things that have lost, that are lost. Rebuild things that, you know what I'm saying, just the things that you lose during a divorce or at the end of a marriage or separation, you know. Wanting this world to turn so they can embark on these new beginnings and things of this nature, but it's not happening right now. But it shows that he is in inspection. He's wanting to looking maybe to see where he can offer his sword or his cup somewhere else because he's disappointed how this relationship has went out. What he thought was his desire didn't bring him the satisfaction that he was wanting. He gave in to his sexual desires to a person who he thought that was the one and wasn't the one. Now he's using his intuition in regards of how to come out of this hardship. He's trying to think of ideas to start a new beginning. It's causing him stress and anxiety, but he's asking for the divine feminines to be patient. He's leaving the karmic because he's not happy. He wants to go on this venture and offer his cup somewhere else. He's got all the skills available to him in order to make some type of change. So what it looks like to me is that some of these divine masculines might be in their head space. You know what I'm saying? They're calling out for spiritual help, spiritual guidance in order to make some type of offer. He's empathetic in regards of how maybe the divine feminine was treated during their time together, but he's wanting to make a slow offer because he's not content where he's at. He wants to put an end to old cycles and start some new cycles, but he don't have the courage in order to do so. He's lacks self-confidence when it comes to progressing forward, moving forward. The lies and deceit have come out in regards of who has not been loyal. And lies and deceit have come out on who has not been authentic. Lies and deceit have come out on lies about on being inventiveness, like lies have been exposed on maybe the vibe that I'm getting is like business endeavors, business projects, and things of this nature has fell down to the wayside. And because of the fact that the divine masculine is breaking away from the karmic, and he needs to pretty much get his stuff together before he can move on, is the reason why they're not having this this world card, these blessings and things of this nature bestowed upon them. They need to straighten, get the old out, and allow this new flow of energy to come about. But the divine feminines are wanting this change. They're wanting these beautiful changes, and what wasn't reliable, they're wanting to be reliable. The divine feminines are coming out of native mind, this resting energy, sitting back, waiting to see what was going to happen because they want this union. Some of the divine feminines are even, the vibe that I get, they are even thinking about speaking up to the divine masculines to see the reason why some of the divine masculines haven't said yet. Can we have a conclusion, please, for the divine masculines? Being more flexible, being more open, and the vibe that I get out of this is that not just being open and having more flexibility, but like I said, the divine masculines are in their head space. They're thinking in regards of what they're thinking. Flexibility when it comes to this offer. That's the outcome. They're trying to be more flexible. A lot of the divine masculines has stipulations on how maybe they were wanting. Remember, we're supposed to be the union, opposites attract, or something to that effect. A lot of the divine masculines, when it came to the divine feminines, might not have been what they were used to being with. But looks like here that the divine masculine is going to maybe open up his heart and his mental space a little bit more and be more flexible when it comes to how he views the divine feminine and how he plans on making this offer, being more flexible. But the divine masculine knows that making this offer, offering this pinnacle to the divine feminine is going to bring nothing but abundance. So he's trying to be more flexible when it comes to his thinking process and how he views things and how he views the divine feminine. Or maybe just how he's viewing life, period. You know what I'm saying? Just having a different outlook, having a different perception in regards of it. Okay? If you like my readings, please like, share, and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Please take the time out to watch the television commercials. I really appreciate it, and I thank you for all the new subscribers. And I thank you for the ones that have given me donations. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I really do. And I thank you for supporters. Even the haters, I thank you. Because you're helping me to grow as well. Okay? Love you guys. Be back.